This is Dr. Walter Matwaychuk, and the purpose of today's intermittent reinforcement email message is to talk about the value of unconditional life acceptance. We live in very uncertain times where the war, Putin's war, faces the possibility of escalating. With that comes the uncertainty as to the type of weapons he will deploy as the West feels increasing tension to confront his aggression. Rational emotive behavior therapy is unique in that it encourages people to have healthy negative emotions, which enable them to think about the range of possibilities that exist in an unbiased way. When it comes to anxiety, generic CBT approaches encourage people to re-examine some of their assumptions, look to see if they're magnifying some data and overlooking other data points, and, in essence, lower their anxiety by recalculating the probability of a bad scenario unfolding. Rational emotive behavior therapy is a tough-minded approach and encourages people to philosophically address the worst-case scenario. In today's email, I talk about how rational emotive behavior therapy could be applied to coping with the possibility of the use of nuclear weapons. My goal is not to frighten anyone. However, my goal is to help people empower themselves so that they can have a healthy concern which will allow them to reap the benefits that come with appreciating the fragility of life. I hope this piece of writing that I've done will empower you to adopt and cultivate unconditional life acceptance that will usher in a healthy sense of concern that will enable you to savor the moments of life in the present time. I would also like to remind you that every Saturday I hold a rational emotive behavioral conversation hour on Zoom. During this hour, I show how the philosophical ideas of REBT can be applied to a volunteer's real problem. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. in the UK, 5 p.m. in Moscow, and 7:30 in India. I encourage you to join me, as it's a great way to learn REBT and see how it can apply to your problems as you observe it being applied to other people's challenges and problems. At the end of the hour, I accept questions for about 20 minutes. Please feel free to forward this email to others so that other people can be exposed to this powerful and liberating philosophy. Thank you for your attention.